You're going.
All right. Okay, hey everybody again. We just got done talking to Ivan and showing the design area. What do you call that? The design department? Design department.
They're all missing.
Yeah. So we got some of Ivan's employees here. And Ivan, why don't you introduce your wife?
This is Janet Morris. This
all right.
is Baroness.
This is it's the brains behind the operation, obviously. So, but anyway, great to be here. Again, this is at Glass Baron down here in Virginia Beach. We're talking to some of the employees about the issues that are facing the state, and we'll talk a little bit about. Why don't we talk about the design, how you go about designing the new products.
Basically, we kind of figure out what we need for the year or for the season, what we're doing, because we do a Valentine's Day, a Mother's Day, a summer release, and we do a Christmas release.
Yeah.
So then we come up with some sketches and drawings, and then we'll put them into glass and decorate them. Start decorating ours right here.
All right.
And we all get together as a committee and kind of make it happen.
You actually design it by committee?
Oh, yeah. Makes it happen.
So after
John starts out with what he thinks he needs, because John handles all the sales, and he starts out with what he thinks.
So John, you started with the marketing aspect.
Marketing, right? Yeah, trying to figure out what's in the consumer's minds and hearts, and coming up with products that we can create and sell to our customers and our consumers.
Yeah, yeah. So how do you figure that out? I mean, how do you know what people want or need, or is it just kind of a guess, or is it?
No, we talk to people. Obviously, we use some outside resource organizations occasionally, like the AC Nielsen's. We've got thousands of stores. We get POS data, so we can track in regards to trends and what's going on with tendencies, and do a lot of research in regards to all the various trade magazines. So it's tough, but we're trying to figure out what's desirable from a gift-giving standpoint.
I see. And then you get that information and you transfer it over to the design guys.
Transfer it over and try to turn a rod of glass into a beautiful carousel or a magical Serenity Per Angel or those type things.
All right. Well, good. And then from design, it goes where? Where's the graphic design?
Well, after design, we go into a stage of making samples.
Yeah.
And yeah, you want to hear all about that.
And the main sample maker is not here.
Strenuous.
Anthony's one of the sample makers, but the main glass sample maker is on vacation today. He's all wore out from making finishing summer. It's true. Yeah.
So, all right. So you make a prototype or a first sample, and then it goes to, then you have to design the production.
When it's all done, you have to have one for every department.
Yeah.
Right? If it's sandblast, gold, UV, every aspect of the item, you have to have a sample for every department showing exactly how to do it. And for glass blowing, you have to make multiple samples because they're going to break some.
Yeah.
They're sitting there at the bench making them. Well, they're going to break some samples. So once they break their good sample, then what are they going by? And if you don't have perfect samples, you're not going to get perfect product.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we don't try to be the cheapest in the world. We only try to be the best in the world. Period.
Yeah. Yeah. It reminds me of the Steve Jobs biography. He said about the same thing, which is
Just never read the article.
Yeah, no, you should see it. You should see it. You should see it. No, really, it's great. But anyway, one of the things I want to do as governor, I'm not going to give you the whole litany of everything I want to do. That you'd be here all day and you wouldn't get anything done. I don't know how much production that it cost you. But one of the things we have an issue, especially here for the localities that border or very close to the border with North Carolina and other states, they're kind of eating our lunch. They've got a better business atmosphere down there. Higher taxes up here in Virginia, and one of the things we got to do is reduce the income tax rate. And it's most jobs are created by small businesses in Virginia, and most small businesses, you pay your most taxes on the personal income tax rate, and that's why we got to bring it down. We're going to try to bring it down. I've been able to do it in the second largest locality in the state. We've brought down taxes. You got to cut spending. You got to cut spending a lot. And then we're going to reduce the top marginal income tax rate from 5.75% down to 4.75%. It's going to save a lot of people a lot of money. But hopefully the most important thing is that'll bring in a lot of jobs back in Virginia. We're losing about 10,000 manufacturing jobs a year. We got to reverse that. So enough of the political speak. Any questions for you guys? Okay.
Somebody asked her.
Last chance to embarrass me on Facebook Live. Yes, ma'am.
It's about Virginia used to have one purchase a month for gun law.
Yeah.
And our current governor wants to revive that. Do you
Absolutely not. I think it's a big mistake. With the question, in case of those of you who couldn't hear at home, is that should Virginia bring back the 1 gun a month rule that McAuliffe is threatening to put back in place in his administration? I completely am against that, and I'll tell you why. I believe that if you take hands out of lawful, law-abiding citizens, then only the criminals are going to have them. And in Virginia, you would think that we were on the front line of gun rights, but we're not. One of the things you still have to do in Virginia, there's no constitutional carry, which means even though you have a constitutional right to carry a weapon concealed or open carry, you still have to go to the government to get permission. I don't see why you should have to do that. And you certainly shouldn't have to pay to exercise your constitutional rights. So that's how I feel about it. Yeah. Great question, though. I didn't even set it up, by the way. Yeah. Was that? Yeah, and I did get the endorsement of the Virginia Citizens Defense League. It's the biggest gun rights, VCDL, it's the biggest gun rights group in Virginia. Very proud of that. Any other questions? All right. Well, hey, thanks a lot, everybody, for your time, and you all get back to work, I guess.